Hello all, this is Dswank. I am back in Space Engineers and we will hopefully, wrap up looking at all the modules. We've looked at quite a few down here. We already looked at the Promenade Habitation Medical. I think we looked at these, but I want to take another check. And then we'll look at these. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I looked at this one. Docking rings and components. So we're first going to look at reactor and battery, the power modules. These are really cool. I remember these quite well. Also, in a completely different direction, Fuzzy and I are going to be doing a build-off live stream Sunday. This is Fuzzy's thing, but he's invited me to participate. So we're going to each be building off a ship that we're going to attempt a small ship gone wild challenge. So, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so what is this? This is one of the reactors. Interesting. Interesting style to it. I'm not a big fan of it. But it's simple. I mean, you could put that in the center of a station and build out from it. And yeah, I could see. Alright. But I'm kind of torn on that. I like it, and there's something about it that I don't know. Now this is interesting. It's mirrored vertically as well. But yeah, it's fairly compact. Has the same number of reactors as that other one, but doesn't really stand out as well as... It's busy. It's busy. That's the best way to describe it. And now we have batteries, which this one's fairly simple. Batteries. We got batteries. Alright, so those are the more simplistic ones. Usually the more interesting ones are down here, and I think this is much more interesting. We've got lights, we've got kind of these bars across, and the structure's not finished in places down there. We've got button panels that do things, recharge groups, turn off battery groups, we've got lights, we've got kind of this wall keeping us away from the batteries, but it has ventilation. I like this one a lot. Ultimately, it's actually not, there's less here than the columns up above. But this one, if I had to choose, I would choose this one because it's much more interesting. And now here, this I love. I've seen this one before and I love it. Small grid caps over large reactors. And I'm not sure what the buttons do. What do the buttons do? Blue? Core rods! Reactor core rods! Awesome! And I bet this one cycles the other one. Ah! This is awesome! I actually hadn't played with this part. Oh, that is so cool! I love it! Oh, that is awesome! Yeah! This is my new favorite. Oh, wow. That's a lot of blue up there. That is awesome. Let's bring the reactors online. I am a silly one. But yes, I love these. This is awesome! This is probably one of my favorite reactor designs I've ever seen. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is real cool. I may have to implement that in things. Oh, that is so freaking awesome. Oh! Small ship gone wild. Small ship gone wild. Yes. That's what our build-off is going to be. Oh, that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Okay. But there's a... before I get hung up on that, there's these modules. These are the only modules that is in this world. 3 reactors. The top 3, while this one's unique, they're all fairly basic. The ones down here, there has been a lot more work put into them. So, and I am in love with this reactor module. So, I will leave this world here, and we'll move on to the next. Alright, actually, yeah, we have seen this world before. I wasn't sure because I wasn't remembering the security hallways. But we've been here before with these security pieces here. But I was showing off the long glass hallways. So, again, kind of just looking at the hallways. They're cool. They look fun. They're nice. But let's move on to the next. Alright. So, this world is... Save as... Stairwells, 90-degree bends, hallways, and Y-shaped modules. Okay. So let's start with the stairwell, because those look to be the most interesting designs. Stairwell. We go down the stairs. Gravity generator. We go down the stairs. Down the stairs. Okay, this is... Usually the top ones are the most boring. So, that's simple. Next. This is definitely visually more interesting. We've got glass sides, which I don't remember from the one above. And it's much more of a spiral. Now, the downside of this is only one person could go up or down these stairs at any one time. But visually, it's a lot more interesting. It'd be good for the shooter version we're looking at. And then this. Something got disconnected there. Okay, this I actually like. Ooh, I had never thought of doing that. Mostly because I always think of finishing off structures. And you can't really do that with the nanites because the nanites would repair it. But, ooh, in case you don't know, these railings are the windows, just not finished. That is nifty. I like. That is really nifty. Okay, next up, let's go to the 90-degree bends. Because we've been underwater too long. Yeah, okay, 90-degree turn. Simple. Nothing fancy. 90-degree turn. I don't know why things are missing pieces, but space engineers do strange things. But the big difference between this one and the one above is this one's floor and ceiling is covered in, for the most part, the catwalks. There we go. Words. Y hallway, similar to the first. Y. And then the one down here. And actually, I don't see any difference between the two on first inspection. Oh, the interior is different. This part is different. I think, maybe. No, I think that's the same. I don't know what's different on these two. It's probably something obvious that I'm not seeing. And then we have this hallway, which very industrialized, kind of fascinating, interesting style to it. So yeah, nothing that stands out, but all very well done. All have the continuous style to it. My favorite module out of this is this stair right here. I really like that. But they're all fairly simple building block pieces. And on to the next world. Actually, it appears that was the last world that I needed to show, because components for the acceleration ring, the docking ring modules, the comms tower, docking arch, 6-way adapter, and empty module we've shown. We just got out of this world. We showed you this already. We showed you the promenade, habitation, and medical bed module, which, you know what? Let's go ahead, load into this one, because I kind of gave it a half-assed view in the first go. So we will go ahead, take a look at this, and that'll actually be our last view, or last world. So this is the empty module, I believe. I guess, I could use the magic of creative, put some power in here, and ooh, we walk inside. And it's the same on the other side. So next one, reactor. Let's see. Alright, I don't think we can get inside down here, no. So we have to take the stairs up. And I have a feeling this thing was built on a mirroring basis. So we've got a room. We've got some stairs that go down to here. Nice. Basic habitation. God, the Texan came out there. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Habitation. I can't even do the drawl again. But I heard it. Yeah. The promenade, you can go all over the place on this. There's a lot of walking space and places you can walk around here. It's simple. Not to say that there's anything wrong with it, but it's simple, and there's not much that you really needs to point it out about it. So, as complexity increases as we go down, let's come down here and take a look at this one. So, okay. Rooms are not in the bottom or the middle, they're on the edges. Alright, we have a cargo container and we have a med bay, but nothing else. Okay, and on the assumption again that this is built what? Oh. I think the projectors are off a little bit. Because that looks like it's supposed to be a 2, and that's a 4. Do I see... I don't see anything projecting up here anymore. But I'll fly around and look outside. But yeah, I think the projectors might be broken a little bit. I think these things were probably set up so that the numbers... Really? There's a door on 2 sides here? Alright. Okay. There's that. Is there honestly another cabin on the other side of this? Down here? That's awesome. And they're about the same size. Cool. Alright. So we've done that. There's one below. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that the projector is off. It's not projecting the way it's supposed to. But that would be cool. If it actually did all the projection correctly. Alright, and again, issues with the projector. Similar looking rooms. Don't know what the difference here is exactly. Maybe it's this unfinished railing in there? Oh, is it better windows? I think it might be the railing, but I'm not sure. Nope, there was the railing. Windows? No? Is it the dome on top? Is it the dome on top? Yes. That's gonna be the difference. The dome. Okay. And nothing down here. So, definitely worth it to revisit this world. So, again, I will leave a link to the full page of all these modules. From that, you can find both the worlds that I have been looking in and the blueprints for all of these. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this look at these station pieces. I'm going to probably throw together a station this weekend to see if I can get together an interesting shooter arena and see how well Space Engineers handles that either server side or locally. I'm not sure how good Fuzzy is with playing with the server, so we shall see. And I will see you next time. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit like, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave me a comment, tell me what you thought, and I will see you when I see you. Until then, bye-bye.